This episode of Capes and Lunatic Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
This is Luca Perich, and you are listening to the Capes and Lunatic Sidekicks podcast.
We're making sweet, sweet love to the timeline.
That's right.
Finally, that's been used appropriately.
I know, because they really made sweet, sweet love to the time. The multiverse. Anyway, that's right. We're back. We interrupt this regularly scheduled Before the Bat to bring you the last two parts of Crisis for Legends of the Arrowverse. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, the newest resident of Earth Prime.
Hey, y'all. It's Lil Hellfire.
It only took one day to... Hey, it only took one day shipping. Earth Prime.
Well, that's how long it felt like it took to write this script, but whatever.
Oh.
There were some shortcuts and, yeah.
Well, one, I think they were hampered by, one, it's the CW's budget, two, time constraints, three, they had way less characters than the original comic book series had.
Yes.
So, yes.
Adaptation's the son of a gun.
So, yes, start off at Vanishing Point.
Yeah.
You know, Tony Stark's recording his message. I mean, Ryan Choi's recording his message. Or writing it down.
That was a shame. I was just like, oh, can we keep him? We can't keep him?
I was waiting for Captain Marvel to come and just pick up that whole Vanishing Point.
If only they'd introduced Blue Beetle and Booster Gold and Shazam when they had the chance. If only.
But Cryer's Luthor is so good.
Okay.
Like they said, well, no, you know.
I mean, comparatively, sure. Comparatively, sure.
I mean, to paraphrase what Choi said, it's like, yeah, he plays a really good douchebag.
He's not playing. That's the plot twist.
Or an asshat. Oh!
Oops, did I say that out loud?
If they really wanted to get meta, they would have Charlie Sheen show up somewhere.
Well, he's under a piano. No, Ashton Kutcher. That's what the kids like.
The Ashton Kutcher?
Yes, the Ashton Kutcher. Although his real name's Christopher, so, you know.
Chris Kutcher.
But Topher Grace was Toph Christopher too, so it's like a whole thing.
Oh.
Yes, I'm that 70s nerd. Go figure.
That's 70s nerd. Oh, that's a good, sounds like a good Twitter handle or something. That's 70s nerd.
That would probably be Charlie, though.
Oh, true.
His secret alt account. He's a
70s kid, yeah. All right, can you explain to me where they thought they were going to teleport to with that homemade teleporter they were trying to make?
It gave me Eobard Thawne like flashback. I'm like, this doesn't seem like it was all planned out very well.
But again, the universe is gone. The multiverse is gone. Where are you going to teleport to?
To your own little pocket dimension, like you do.
Although I love Melissa.
They're trying to get back to the Berenstain with the E universe. I get it. I feel you. Me too.
Although I do love Melissa. We can't lose any more good people. Thanks for volunteering, Lex.
Wait a minute. I resemble that comment. Yes. I will say that Cryer's Lex Luthor hasn't won me over, but it's been good. It's been bearable. I appreciate it. Still very hammy.
Again, it's a CW. I mean, I think for...
All I'm going to say is that Smallville was on the CW before CW had a real budget, and Michael Rosenbaum, there was nothing hammy, except for maybe Lexmas. Lexmas is the only hammy performance in all 8 seasons, so whatever.
And then now it seems like maybe they are going like the comic book route where he was just like, you know, the master supervillain before Crisis. Now after Crisis, he's either going to be a businessman or...
He's going to be president.
Maybe. Well, he won the Nobel Prize.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what they're setting up for Tyler's. Oh, so yeah, by the way, Tyler Hoechlin's Superman and Lois has been greenlit, so that's happening. So I really do feel like John Cryer's Lex is gonna be there.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah. Oh yeah.
This was all a foreshadowing prelude. It's fine. If you like Cryer, congratulations.
Okay, here's the big question. Since Supergirl got at least one more season. They renewed it for at least one more season.
Batwoman's renewed.
Everything's renewed for one more season except for Arrow.
That's interesting. Legends is renewed. That's super interesting, but that's going to be the last season, guys. So let's...
Oh, you said that last season.
Well, this was on the borderline, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, like, they got to make room for that Riverdale universe and that Vampire Diaries universe just won't die. Legacies is actually doing pretty good, and they want younger kids,
and
definitely they're making room for that Riverdale universe.
Stargirl's coming.
Yeah, I'm not excited about that.
But I'm just saying, you need room for that too.
It's gonna be on Saturday nights at 12. It's fine. Affiliate programming. It's fine.
Oh no,
poor Stargirl.
Oh no. I just had a thought.
Sunday nights, baby.
No. Well, we already have, but yeah, a girls' night with Supergirl and Batwoman. What if they do Stargirl on the same night, whenever it is, with Green Arrow and the Canaries?
Yeah, too many clams, not enough steak. That's all I'm saying, people. Poor Gustin.
I need some muscle and some meat.
It's just turned into a clam fest, which, originally the CW, it's kind of funny, because originally CW, actually, when Dawn Offshuff was head of the programming before Mark Pedowitz came in, it was all about women 18 to 36, and we're kind of turning that tide right back. Arrow comes in, we need some testosterone in here. Supernatural been hanging on by a thread for 15 seasons, let's all just be honest. Supernatural fans, don't at me. We all know it's true. So it's just really funny how the tide is turning right back into that early CW days of let's make it for the women.
Oh yeah. All right, I had a thought on that, but we'll get the Green Arrow and the Canaries. So I guess Barry tries to do something with the Speed Force, is unsuccessful, and that's when Oliver or the Spectre has to step in.
I hate it. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. I don't like these choices.
What would you rather he was dead? Just dead?
To be honest, let the man rest in peace. Let one hero rest in peace. Do you know what I mean?
Well, again, I think they did this so it's like, oh, hey, he can return, if we do another crossover.
I know why they did it, but it sucks. It kind of defeats the purpose of that true ultimate hero sacrifice thing. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. But I did like what they did with Katie Lotz in these 2 episodes.
Yes. Oh my God! Thank God. Because she was, last season on Legends, I could not stand her. So I'm glad to see, no, it was a problem. We all know.
Well, it was the Mona show last season, yeah.
Yeah, and she got boiled down to her and Mick have been slowly being boiled down to caricatures of their former selves.
Who, Rebecca?
And it's good to see them back. Yeah. Sarah and Mick. I'm just saying. Really.
I know.
So it's good to see her back in form. That's all.
I really enjoyed her in these 2 episodes. Like, I was thinking, I'm willing to give the Green Arrow and the Canaries a chance, unlike you and Tyler. But I was thinking we really didn't need Oliver's kid. If we want a new Green Arrow,
we could have just had Juliana Harkavy. We could have had Katie Lutz and freaking Katie Cassidy. I forget. Oh, Rogers. There we go.
Well, no, I think she's getting a divorce.
Oh, really?
I thought I saw somewhere.
That was quick.
I thought I saw somewhere like a week or two, or at least a week or two ago, that I guess she's getting divorced already. So it's going to be Katie Cassidy again. Yeah.
Damn, the ink's not even dry. Well, I might have to make a trip up there and give her my last name. I don't know. We'll see how that works out.
Nice. Nice.
Yes, Katie Cassidy can get it.
Gobble, gobble.
Inappropriate, Philip, first of all.
Can you videotape that? Thank you. Anyway, but no, like I was saying, I don't know if the thing I don't like about the Green Arrow and the Canaries is the whole future thing. I'm like, did we really need?
But their future, like they didn't want to commit to star, 2042 or whatever. But it's kind of sort of come back to that whole thing, and I'm just like, justice for baby Sarah, damn it,
yes.
Justice for baby Sarah. Like that's what hurts the most. It's like, oh, but Connor, but we could have. It's just the whole thing. I'm very upset.
Well, we'll get there too, but no, I was just
the death strokes and whatnot. It's just it's
well,
too
that's
much.
all been changed. Well, they should have continued with. They should have continued, with the present story. Even though he probably doesn't want it, I was like, there should have been only 2 characters they should have had to choose from to replace Oliver, either Diggle or Sarah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, we kept holding on to Legends. We probably messed something up for Katie holding on to Legends like that. That's all I'm saying.
And I was going to say David Ramsey has to go be Green Lantern. So
David Ramsey's going to move on to either something on Showtime,
HBO Max, baby, Green Lantern.
Well, actually, I really feel like CBS, because he has a contract with CBS too, so I feel like he wants to move on from all that. And hey, man, what's more steady than a procedural on CBS? Let's just be honest. How long has NCIS been on? Probably as old as us at this point.
I was gonna say, put him on Picard.
So, honestly, that's good, steady work, and you don't have to worry about doing stunts and stuff.
True.
Or doing mocap and all that other stuff. That's all that. I have bigger plans for David Ramsey. I'm sorry, guys. I have bigger plans.
He needs like a good lawyer show or something, nowhere where
exactly
he can hurt himself or something. Yeah.
Judging Amy reboot. I don't know, but I'm working on it.
One of them old people shows, yeah. So what did you think about when they were like stuck in the Speed Force and we saw those like memory flashbacks?
It wasn't like, I don't know, like, was it supposed to be your tearjerker? Because it didn't really do anything for me.
I wasn't tearing up there.
Really, the first time we saw it, I don't think we'll ever be able to recapture that first time where he's running through and we see all the little, ooh, is that gonna, you just can't recapture that. And I felt like that's what they were trying to do.
I mean, I kind of felt.
And then the 100th episode did kind of something similar too, so it's just like, stop doing this now.
Oh, he even mentioned that to Supergirl in that memory. He's like,
yeah.
First, it was just regular guys, then it was metahumans. Now it's aliens. I was brainwashed on an alien ship.
Yeah, that's definitely a meta commentary on how the shows evolve, the universe, should I say? So,
yeah, well, it all came from Arrow.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
I mean, the whole...
Well, I did. I knew Flash was coming late for a long time, but yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. Legends threw me for a loop. Not gonna lie. Legends threw me for a loop.
I mean, the whole memory with Sarah on the table, right after she died the first time, that was getting me a little bit, but yeah, no, the real tearjerker I thought came in the last episode when, you see Diggle and he's like, oh, I failed him. He died twice.
Yeah,
he's my brother. I failed him.
That did hit me.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Dave Ramsey hit me in the gut like he does sometimes.
And we didn't, after the end of, after, spoilers, the Spectre supposedly sacrifices himself at the end of part 4. We don't see Oliver again. Here's my thought.
They said that's his final death and the only time we're going to see him again is in the series finale.
That's what I figured, because there's only 2 episodes
left.
Well,
because Canaries is
Get
next
week.
Take a drink is the penultimate episode, which is stupid. It's stupid. You're messing up our tradition, Suits.
Here's my thought. This series finale, it's going to be like the Spectre's going to let Oliver come back to Earth for like, I don't know, a day or something. He's going to be, it's going to be like, okay, you can say your goodbyes, but then once you're done, we're leaving.
Yeah.
So that's why I think it's going to be him going around saying goodbye to, Felicity and maybe Diggle, and it would be nice if they got Thea. Yeah, it would be nice if they got Thea in here. What if he goes to Russia? Anatoly.
Oh, he can't say goodbye to Anatoly. That would destroy me.
Yes, it would.
And then drink a little vodka. No, that can't happen. I'm not ready for that. They do their stupid toast that doesn't mean toast in Russian. God, they needed me in that writer's room doing research. I swear to God.
Oh, you know how we could really get a human emotion out of Lilith Hellfire? If like a portal opens for him to go to like a higher plane at the end of the last episode, and who's standing on the other side of that portal? Quentin.
Our Borg Queen?
No, Quentin.
Oh, no. I need to see my Borg Queen.
Because it's like heaven or
He
whatever.
needs to be with his mom and his dad. And Quentin. That's fine.
Yeah.
And then Malcolm shows up.
Tommy.
I was really your father the whole time. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, well, you know, it was true for Thea. Might as well.
Well, they switched it because they didn't want it to be so obvious, but... Yeah, like, I don't know. I just feel a little let down by the last two parts. I just feel like it was a really big mistake having it so far after everything else. I feel like a lot of the hype died down. People forgot.
I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed the two parts last night, but yeah, even coming up to it, I was just...
I loved Legends part a lot more. Like, I'm just gonna be honest.
It was just so weird. Oh yeah, because you got John Bebo.
Yes, of course.
I just like tickle. You're not gonna believe this,
sweetie. We're so past this; it's not even funny.
But in part 4, what did you think of that battle at the dawn of time?
It was okay. They worked with what they had, and I can appreciate it.
I think I think it was one of those crisis specials after like part 1 or 3 or something. John Cryer was talking to Kevin Smith, I think, and he's like, oh yeah, we were like in a quarry. It was like it really started raining and like thunder and lightning.
Somebody didn't check the weather forecast.
Maybe they were like, realism.
You know, honestly, rain looks so much better on a set, though. Although, I don't know why it has to be cold. Like, I don't know why they use cold water. That irritates me. It doesn't have to be. It can be room temperature, but they choose to make it cold. I don't know why.
Okay, speaking of cold, did they, like, alter Sarah's suit?
Well, it's a new season, so probably.
I just her chest
They probably made it look a little cleaner so that it would pop more or something.
Well,
maybe.
It looked like something was popping, because, I mean...
Cold, wet, hard nipples.
Gotta get the teenage boys in here.
That's right. That's why they're putting all
Well,
these...
that suit has been slow. I'm gonna tell you. Remember her canary outfit? Okay, that was... Maybe we're paying homage to the original canary outfit.
Oh yeah, we're going back to there, because maybe by the end of this season, yeah, it's gonna open. That boob window is gonna open up.
You know, that's the biggest disappointment. No Power Girl. I was just like, oh man, we can have Kara as Power Girl. And
unless she shows up on Stargirl or something. Unless she shows up on Stargirl, because it looks like that's where we're getting JSA.
Yeah.
I wonder.
And sadly, nobody cares. Nobody cares about Stargirl. I don't care about Stargirl.
You know what could make you care maybe about Stargirl? If it's JSA Earth 2, could JWS be our Jay Garrick over there?
That literally is the only way they would get me to watch an episode. And you get one. That's it.
How awesome would that be?
That would be pretty dope. But I'm not getting my hopes up.
Okay, so is that a new Earth 2? That's not the old Earth 2?
Obviously, it's a new one.
So
can't wait to visit it.
Okay, so 2 questions. So Harry and Jesse are gone, wiped from existence?
Hey, you know what? It's kind of like what they did with Superman. We got to clean up all these speedsters.
And 2, I mean, we see she's going to be in that Canaries episode next week. Black Siren. Is she now from Earth 1? Did they kind of combine Earth 1 and Earth 2 Laurel?
No, it is what it is on that one.
Oh, is she?
We can't, There's no going back to Earth 1 Laurel. Like, we just can't do it. Well, it's not allowed.
Is she going to be like Huntress from the original Crisis on Infinite Earths? I have no Earth.
Yes.
Okay.
That's exactly what it is now. So, that's interesting, actually.
Mm-hmm.
But they won't explore it, so I don't care.
Well, unless they explored in Green Arrow.
They don't, like, honestly, let's be honest. They don't care about any character that Katie Cassidy plays in the Arrowverse.
Well, Green Arrow and the Canaries. They might have to kill some time during Green Arrow and the Canaries.
It's going to be all... what is that girl's name? Is it Kat McNamara?
Kat McNamara, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be because like she's from like Shadowhunters and she's got supposedly a really big fan base. Plus, she's a Losties baby. We'll see how it all works out. That's all I'm saying.
Plus, she's
could be a terrible, horrible decision, really, and I hope somebody gets fired for it.
Plus, she's an attractive young lady, so. Oh, not your type. Oh,
I guess if you watch it with the sound off, if they if the zipper comes down a little more.
Hell,
she was. Hey, she did train with Tal. Oh no, actually she trained with the other one, Nissa. So nope, doesn't work. Doesn't track. Her zipper knows how to work.
You're you're cheating on Katie Cassidy already.
Not cheating. I'm just saying how they could spice it up.
Open relationship. Men, women. Whoever you are, you'll be in an open relationship with Lilith Hellfire and like it.
I mean, I assumed everybody that listens to the podcast already knew that, but yeah, we're all in an open relationship. # deal with it.
I gotta make a big ass drop. Just be like, whoop, warning. If you're in a relationship with Lilith Hellfire, you will be an open relationship and you will like it, bitch.
But yeah, no, like I said, I like the Legends episode a lot more. The Arrow one just kind of.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'm just in shock or denial. I don't know what it is. What? Like it's so close to the end, and I'm refusing to acknowledge it.
But I love it. I mean, I think we called it. It's Supergirl's Earth got folded in the Earth.
Yeah, I mean that was the only way that they could do it. It's a pain. Any other way. Do you know what I mean?
So, but interesting enough, they didn't fold in Stargirl. Are they waiting to see if that flops or not?
I smell a big fat flop. I feel like they don't have any faith in it. So if you don't show that you have faith in a property, what kind of excitement do you expect your supposed fans to have for it? It's like, it's going to air for free the day after I pay for it? What the hell?
But why? Yeah.
What is this, Netflix in another country? How dare you? Like, that is tolerable. Like, I get it.
Maybe that's why it's not on the new Earth Prime, is because it's not a original CW thing. It's coming from DC Universe first.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they did that.
It's odd.
Because we see
it's an odd choice.
Because we did see the Titans and Doom Patrol are both on different Earths. Not even on the same
honestly,
Earth.
It feels like they're on different Earths on the DC universe.
Hey, they had
doesn't it? Like, honestly?
Hey, they had different chiefs. They can get away with it.
Exactly.
And Swamp Thing's on.
Don't know what's going on over there. Like, honestly, I don't know what's going on over there.
And Swamp Thing's on his own Earth. Earth 1 season only.
1 season, no movie.
Oh, that would be odd. Oh, come on, Legends. You have to travel to Swamp Thing's Earth for 1 episode at least so we can get that Constantine and Swamp Thing scene. Come on.
If only.
That would be interesting instead of like time travel like they do every season if the Legends like explored the new multiverse.
Oh, that would be so awesome. Mm-hmm. But alas.
Because at the end, skipping ahead to the end, I mean, we did see that, Brandon Routh's Superman's still there.
That was an interesting choice. Like I said, I don't care about Tyler Hoechlin's Superman. It should have been Brandon.
Kingdom Come
Superman. It should have been Brandon.
Hey, it's Kingdom Come Superman. Well, he's leaving Legends. Maybe he's just done with the whole thing, though. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, I think he's done with the whole thing.
Although Kingdom Come Superman's still out there, he could easily slide
Very popular, too. People absolutely loved that portrayal, so anything could happen at this point. It's all in the air.
Oh, I saw a bunch of people online that shared our opinion. They were like, just give it to Brandon.
Yeah. It's just like, I don't know, it's just something about Tyler's Superman. I'm like, with his Lois Lane, I'm just like, I don't believe it. I don't believe you guys.
He just seems
like when I remember I saw the first picture of Terry Hatcher and Dean Cain, and I said, even though it doesn't really kind of look like my kind of Superman, I'm here for it. Like from the first picture, it was go. I was like, yes, ABC, you have me on whatever night it was. I can't remember.
Sunday. I think it was Sunday nights, wasn't it?
10 or whatever it was.
I think was it like Sundays at 9. I think at least in the beginning.
Yeah, I watched. Yeah. I think I got in on season 2, actually.
Oh, yeah, I was there.
Somebody had to have the TV. Somebody had to have the TV at that particular time. # still bitter. I hold grudges. But anyway, I'm I'm proud of the CW for what they did with this. They accomplished a lot with Crisis on Infinite Earths. We had just such an amazing list of cameos. But story-wise,
So, cameos.
and why did Ezra have to show up? Like, everybody knows. Hashtag not my Flash. Why would you do this?
I don't know. Maybe trying to spur interest in that Flash movie when it comes out in 2030. I don't know.
2050.
I know.
Ooh, it's gonna come on 4/20/69. That's when it's coming out.
But no, I mean, even like, we were watching it last night, and Danielle, who doesn't care one way or the other, she was just like, she had the look on her face. She's like, why'd they do that? I'm like, I don't know. And then like,
it's gonna blow up in their face. They're just like, just give it to Grant. Damn it. Just give it to Grant.
And then, like I said, not too long before we jumped on, Charlie, I guess, is watching Crisis now. He's like, hey, it's that other guy from those movies being weird at people. Yeah. And I was like, see why TV Flash is better? And he's like, well,
and this would have been the perfect time to have Felicity around. And they could have been like, Jewish together.
oh my God.
Because those are their two defining traits.
Okay, Charlie and your M word. Okay.
What? I mean, honestly, that's how they made the Flash, and that's how they made Felicity.
I know.
Don't at me, guys. You guys know what I mean. You should be upset with the portrayal, not the fact that I'm calling it out.
Hold on, I love Charlie. Again, he's another one doesn't have any skin in this game. He's a big Marvel guy, because I said, see why TV Flash is better? He's like, well, yes, I'm just surprised they rubbed his nose in it. I mean, that was rough.
Yeah, it was. It was just so like,
wow.
Okay, and so apparently they didn't give screeners for this very specific reason to a lot of to all the TV people.
Oh, yeah, because they kept
I was
quiet.
reading an interview. I don't know, was it EW or one of those, and they were like, yeah, we didn't get screeners, so we didn't know about Ezra ahead of time. Like, they had to put like a little disclaimer at the bottom or whatever.
Oh, good Lord.
I was just like, damn, that's supposed to be like a hella surprise or something. Gee, thanks, I hate it.
And again, it was like, it made no sense because the multiverse was gone at this point, unless I guess Ezra was stuck in the
He was
Force.
stuck because he's awkward. He doesn't know how to do battle. He doesn't even know how to do, Speed Force. So weird.
I know, it's very weird.
They saw the meme, Bad Boys 3.
I think I meant the Spider-Man.
They saw the meme.
I think I meant the Spider-Mans pointing at each other.
That one too. But there's actually like that's a whole meme that's been going on since Ezra debuted as Flash. And I'm just like, hashtag Grant's better.
Oh yeah. But they were just like poking each other's costumes, and he's like telling Grant his costume looks so comfy. I'm like, you're damn right. And then of course Grant had to be like, Ezra, your suit looks cool. I'm like, no, it doesn't.
It doesn't. But our Barry is very sweet.
And hey, our boy named the Flash. Oh hey yo, Flash, I guess I need a name. Yeah, that was a low point.
Somebody get Antoine Fuqua on the phone. Like, honest to God, we gotta have a talk. We gotta have a talk about the Flash movie.
Okay. Before I forget this, I was gonna. So we're getting one more season of Supergirl. We're getting Superman and Lois. So if we're all on Earth Prime now, are we getting a Superboy Prime at some point?
You shut your effing mouth, Philip.
Punch a wall.
Punch a hole through. Why we have to keep rebooting after reboot after reboot? It's because of Superboy. Because they can't decide what they want to do with it.
Oh, who's dead?
It doesn't freaking matter.
Who's dead? Who's dead that we can bring back with a wall punch?
Can we bring Jason Todd into this world with a wall punch? Like, it won't make sense, but we'll just bring them because they actually happen in the comic books. So yeah, I'm here for it.
I was gonna say like one of Barry's.
He's like Roy's half brother for no reason. I don't know.
Eddie Thawne.
No, sadly he can stay dead. He can be Uncle Ben of this universe.
No.
No. Can we bring out the original Harrison Wells? Actually,
Ronnie Raymond. Boom.
We're past that with Killer Frost. Or Frost, excuse me.
Okay, so here's the other thing.
Ooh, we can bring back Stein and Jefferson, actually.
Yes.
I kind of miss Firestorm. Like, I get they were OP and the budget was ridiculous, but does anybody else miss Firestorm?
Oh, me, I do.
I do.
Especially on Legends. Yeah, we need that character.
Yeah.
We need some
I
recognizable
miss
characters.
having an actual parental figure around because they need it.
All right, and then like the whole new timeline is very weird. Although I did like that we got a cameo.
You can't think too hard about it.
I know, but I like
that's
that.
Rule number one.
I do like that it gave us a cameo by Marv Wolfman.
Hey, did you read the tie-in comic book from Black Lightning?
No.
Yeah, so because Marv actually wrote that.
Oh, yeah?
From Jefferson's episode, they actually have a 2-part comic book that goes in more detail. And yeah, Marv actually wrote it.
So that's the other thing is the Black Lightning TV show going to be exactly the same except now he's on Earth 1 and can mention people?
And maybe have a... Maybe they yeah, I think they're going to have a little cameo, maybe.
Oh, really? By who?
Anybody.
Well,
Anybody would boost those ratings.
Oh, yeah.
It could be somebody from it could be Mick from Legends and it would get a boost.
I will... Sparkles. But I was going to say, if nothing else, he has to be in, like, the next crossover. Because, I mean, they got the table now. Come on.
Finally.
Mm-hmm.
But it might just go... Cause, I mean, we had the Hall of Justice. Even though we weren't allowed to call it the Hall of Justice. But it's going to be like the table in Justice League. Just a waste. And we'll forget about it. Just saying.
No, like
Hashtag still bitter. Don't judge me.
We might gather at this table every cross. Once like Thanksgiving, once a year we'll gather.
Can we get
table.
back to the Hall of Justice, or did they lose the lease on the? Like that was a really cool little set piece, and I was just like, oh, we're never gonna talk about it again. That's fine.
Maybe they'll shoot some outside footage, and then they'll just build the inside on a soundstage.
Exactly. They didn't even do that. I was just like, please.
Like I said, maybe every crossover, that's where they'll all convene.
I don't even care about the crossovers now. Oliver's not there. That's the point that you guys are missing. I don't care now.
Why?
I am not invested in the Arrowverse. I mean, I like Legends. If Matt Ryan wants to do that last season, I guess I'm stuck watching Legends.
So in 2 weeks we'll do a special episode on the Arrow finale, and then we'll hold on Arrowverse for a while. We'll just do our Batman.
Yeah, we'll check in on Legends every now. If it's a cool episode, expect to do a Legends episode. But other than that,
okay.
Or something actually drastic happens on the Flash. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Definitely the finales though. We'll do Arrowverse finales, and premieres.
Okay.
You know what's messed up? I'm more excited about Pennyworth season 2 than I am about anything else.
Did you catch
in
up?
The Arrowverse or in DC? Oh well, and Watchmen season 2 actually.
If we get it,
I'm pretty sure we're getting it.
Oh yeah.
Actually, that might be the only other season, but I'm pretty sure we're getting season 2 for that.
Oh, you're gonna just
Little Birdie told me.
You made Charlie's day.
Yeah,
but
I mean, they got all those nominations and awards and stuff. They're gonna.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have to. Yeah, but so you catch up on Pennyworth?
Yeah, like I said, that's the kind of show that I like to binge. I don't necessarily want to watch week to week.
Yeah, I could see that.
I'm the worst. I'm the worst kind of viewer. I get it, but I spend money. I buy merch.
You are, but I could see that.
I need. By the way, I need a Pennyworth bobblehead. So I'm just gonna throw that into the atmosphere of Funko. The balls in your court. Right. Or should I say the plastics in your mold?
Right. But it was very weird. Is like, I don't know. So did we undo at least some of Flashpoint? Because again, we said Baby Sarah's back.
Yeah. Like I said, justice for Baby Sarah, finally. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's weird. We can't think too much about it.
So JJ is gone. It's Baby Sarah again, and then he was saying Connor's gone. But doesn't that just mean the kids are back in the future?
Yeah.
I kind of figured that was going to happen. If we rebooted the universe, they was just going to put them back in the future, or at least a version of that future.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense. That's not how it works. I'm pretty sure that's not how any of this works.
At the end of the original Crisis, didn't they do that? Or, most everyone went back to their proper times, or...
Yeah, but that didn't make sense either. That was having your cake and eat it too, and then, folding some new ideas into your,
They were only in the present because the Monitor brought them here.
Exactly.
I don't know what it was, but I like the lighting on Maltis in the forest, that like purple or whatever, like
yeah,
like all the characters.
There were some cool visuals, definitely. Of course, the scoring was Look, listen. So I binge watched a show called You, and I was like, I couldn't put my finger on it because I don't do credits because it's Netflix. But I'm like, music by Blake Neely? Does this man ever effing sleep? That's all I need to know.
Cashing them checks.
Blake Neely doesn't sleep. He might be a vampire, guys. I'm just saying. He's got like 1,000 shows. I don't know how he does it. Him and Keanu Reeves might be hanging out together drinking blood. I don't know.
Oh, you know what Earth we didn't see? I mean, we saw Ezra Miller, but they never put they didn't put a number on the DCEU, did they? No. It's called 00 Stinky Loserville. That's what it's called. No, you know what they could have said? Crisis wiped that universe out.
I mean, basically,
it didn't come back.
Wiped out. It's done.
In the new multiverse, it didn't come back. Didn't even.
Oh, but then Wonder Woman and Shazam get washed down the drain. Well, Wonder Woman.
Do you think they're gonna get?
That'd be a shame.
I was gonna say, do you think any of them are getting past the second movie?
Oh, Wonder Woman 84 is the last time we see Gal Gadot in Wonder Woman outfit. Don't get it twisted. Poor Zachary Levi. Nobody told him, but The Rock's gonna kill him in the Black Adam movie, and then we're actually gonna start from scratch. Nobody tell Zachary Levi. Nobody tell him, but that's what, mark my words.
Or they're both gonna get like locked in the Rock of Eternity.
Yeah, pretty much. Mark my words. They're like, we're done. We're gonna take 2 years off. We're gonna rethink this.
Oh, did you see? I think I just saw that today. I just saw the headline, but I guess on HBO Max, are they doing like an Aquaman animated series?
I did not see that, but let's just say Lilith wouldn't be surprised. And she knows the exact source material they might be using if that's the case. Cause, yeah, they have a whole thing with Aquaman right now. They need to get a move on. And reset him to not Jason Momoa. So yes. It would not surprise me. Oh, can we get Ted McGinty again? Like, honestly, truly outrageous. Low key, my favorite portrayal of Aquaman. Just low key.
Burn it with fire. I'm telling you, we're gonna build everything from the Batman.
You know, honestly, the Brave and the Bold was way better than the Batman. Like, Brave and the Bold is like so underrated.
No, I mean, Rob Pattinson's the Batman.
Oh, are they still seriously calling it that?
As far as I know, I mean.
I was hoping that was a working title, but
it might be.
I think everything's going to be disconnected from here on out. They are tired of trying to tie everything together because if anything, they would put it in the Joker universe. Yeah. If we're all being honest, that's the universe that they would try to spend everything out from.
I mean, Joker was an okay movie, but why does that get 11 nominations?
You know why?
Why?
No offense, Philip. Don't take this the wrong way. The mediocrity of white male privilege.
Yeah, but
whatever. Hashtag me, at me. I don't care. That is the truth of it.
But no, yeah,
because there are so many more deserving movies that didn't even get nominated. And you know, I'm happy for DC. Well, it's a win for me.
Well, you know what?
No.
You know what the other thing though is too, because it's like they have a thing against comic book movies. Because I mean, you could have nominated Robert Downey Jr. or somebody, and not, you know. But no, I'm saying,
Philip, grow up. I'm sorry, he did not deserve any nomination. Fight me, at me. I don't care. It is what it is.
But no, I don't even think it's so much the white man thing. I think it's like they're like, oh, I guess we got to nominate one of these comic book movies. But like,
but you didn't have to. Well, I will say that Joaquin Phoenix gave an excellent performance. He elevated above the script for sure.
But admit it, except for him being the Joker, quote unquote, it's really not a super. You know, there's nobody in masks. There's no.
Which is why they nominated it.
Exactly. It's
like they said, it is a comic book movie for people who are not comic book fans. It is exactly what it was.
It's a loose interpretation of a comic book movie. That's why they got
super loose. But they say, hey man, we nominated something popular, man.
Wait a minute. So like basically, the only comic book character who really wins like Oscars is like
it's the Joker. Because Heath Ledger, yeah.
I
mean, honestly, he is a useful idiot. Like, people cling to him. They don't understand that he's not meant to be clung to. You know, by idolizing him, you miss the point starter pack.
Oh my!
Like, hello.
Oh my lord! So they just nominate versions of the Joker. So yeah, they really, really go with white guys.
I'm just saying. Todd Phillips was a mediocre director. Fight me. I don't care. I don't care. His dramatic interpretations pass. Him as a comedy director, perfect. I love it. Stay in your lane.
I mean, again, I mean, the Joker movie was fine, but I don't think it needs 11. You know, I don't think it's.
Like, the scoring was amazing. Yes. The cinematography was beautiful, but direction, the writing was super basic.
Yes.
Super basic, which is why I think so many people could cling to it, honestly. Yes. It's kind of like why Twilight was so popular. It's because Bella's a blank slate. As a teenage girl, you can project yourself onto her. And that's kind of, that's like, you know, Beanie Babies for bros. That's what the Joker is. Wait, that's Bitcoin. I've said that about Bitcoin, too. I don't...
Yes.
But yeah, so, you know, it's a win for DC and Warner's, and they needed it.
Yes.
Honestly. If they ever want to get their movies financed again from outside sources, they needed this.
Okay,
so you know.
So back to this crisis.
Ugh.
All right,
this universe is weird now. I'm over it.
And I guess we can only have so many people, especially when it's not their show, but it's like, it was weird that we came back. There was no Iris. There was no Cisco. Like, Caitlin was there, but there was no Cisco. That was very weird to me.
I was kind of glad. I needed a break from him. He was kind of annoying.
Well, is he confirmed to be in the second half of the season? Because I was going to say, I mean, with the universe rebooted, they could have been like, oh yeah, you know, the timeline's been altered. He didn't come back after last season.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he is.
Okay.
He might have just been busy doing something else.
Maybe filming.
I think that's like part of his new contract. When he decided to come back, that he gets a little more free time or whatever.
Okay. But yeah, I'm just wondering how much of Flashpoint got retconned, because I was like, okay, so she's...
Caitlin, I wish they would have took Caitlin's powers away, because that's the least interesting thing about her, to be honest.
Well, if they
Killer Frost is boring.
Well, I was gonna say, if not take her powers away, maybe even if the reboot didn't do it, like maybe when Martian Manhunter came and gave her those memories again, if he kind of merge them, so it's not like a split personality anymore, she just has powers.
That would be great, because I'm like, that's not how Killer Frost, that's not how any of this works.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very annoying. But plus, Danielle just had a baby, right? So
I think she's still. Did she have the baby? I thought she was still pregnant.
I don't know. It seems like she's been pregnant forever. Then, if she hasn't had this damn baby yet.
Well, at least maybe the episodes we're watching, she might still be pregnant in those episodes.
Yeah. So so next season she'll probably be like, it'll probably like Cisco will have to pick up the load from that, you know, or worse yet, freaking, you know, Ralph.
Oh, I was gonna say, or unless you know, unless they have Chester come in and help out.
I hope Chester dies in a dumpster fire where he belongs. What? I'm tired of them adding people and they keep sucking. Where's my Wally?
He don't want to come back. They probably would have had him. Can
I get a redheaded version then?
Oh, Crisis could have fixed that.
I'm saying.
Oh, I don't know how, but no, okay.
Just, you know, they adopted him from the other universe that was dying. Who cares? They want another kid so damn bad. There you go. And he's a speedster to boot, so now you can work on your boundaries.
Hey, do like they do, or do like they did with Wally. You know, his Iris's mom had a baby with some redheaded guy. Just
saying, she likes those fire crotches. It's fine. I do too. I get it. Anyway, all in all, I will give this Crisis a B+.
Yes.
Over the 5 episodes. Honestly, the B+ is for all the cameos that they managed to pull off, all the surprises that they gave us that didn't get leaked. Yeah, seriously, that's a big thing, because man, are those paparazzi super nosy in Vancouver? Like, no, you don't understand.
Oh yeah, but again, too, all the nerds are like, yes, give me more information.
Yeah, so I'm proud of them. I'm looking forward to going back to like low key, smaller scale crossovers, if that makes sense. I'm burnt out on the big crossovers, to be honest.
They need to start filming Black Lightning in Vancouver so they can have more like mini crossovers.
I literally don't care about Black Lightning. I literally don't care anymore. It's too little, too late. I'm going to finish out this season. Write a think piece about it. Is Black Lightning... Oh, you know what? I need to write to Wisecrack. Is Black Lightning dumb or not? Like, I need to know. Am I putting too much thought into Black Lightning?
Yeah, but I liked what him and Grant were doing in the crossover. I'd like to, I want to see more crossover between him and Grant.
Well, honestly, with Oliver out of the picture, potentially could be fun.
Yeah, I mean, another bro for him.
But again, the Arrowverse doesn't have the best track record with black actors and characters and their character development. I mean, just look at him on his own show. His daughters and his wife feel more developed. His tailor feels more developed than he does.
That's gonna be so weird.
His villain is way more well developed than he is. It's just something that they are just not good at.
It's just gonna be so weird when the show's exactly the same, but it's just on this new Earth. That's gonna be so... I don't know.
I swear, if Melissa does not show up, I'm going to be so upset. Because wasn't Supergirl the very first one that they called out?
I think so.
I feel like, yeah. So I feel like she should show up. I think like her and him would have a very interesting dynamic.
They should be dropping more names. Although it's going to be weird now if the stuff's still going on in Freeland. It's going to be like, well, now you have friends. Why isn't the Flash showing up or Supergirl or somebody?
Well, that's like any other show, though. It's like they're busy. They have their own villains.
True.
And
the whole
everybody stay out of Freeland. He's Batman now. Deal with it. Green Lanterns need his permission to come up in his city, boy.
Nice.
So yeah, on that note, I guess.
On that note, yes. Mick as Rebecca, yes.
Yeah, that's weird. I didn't want to bring it up. I don't know why, but it works for me. I'm not even going to question it.
I did like that in the Arrow Cave, when Renee's trying to, what is that, champagne he was pouring, and Mick's like, what is this? Alcohol? And he pulls that was so you. He's like,
again, Mick continues to be my spirit animal.
I know. What is this? Alcohol? Oh, good Lord.
I was kind of bummed we didn't get like a funeral scene. Like, I need like that funeral scene with everybody kind of carrying his coffin kind of thing.
Like I said, I wonder
in their little superhero suits.
I wonder if we're gonna get goodbyes in that final episode. Like I said, he's gonna, Spectre's gonna let him come back for like 24 hours or something. Oh,
yeah.
If he does that, I want the Felicity and the Diggle and all that, but I wonder if he's they'll show him saying goodbye to like the Flash and stuff.
If he doesn't, that's gonna be like a gaping wound.
That's right.
He has to.
Mm-hmm.
And I want Flash's last words him to be cool. To bring it full circle.
Not
because that's what he said to him.
Oh yeah, cool. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oliver takes off into the sky. And, yeah.
Yeah, he's like cool.
Crick goes cool.
And if the writers are listening and they didn't do it, I'm going to be pissed. They're going to be like, oh, such a good idea.
You can steal it. All right. So we done?
I think so.
All
we can get back to Nightfall now.
Well, for a week, and then, in 2 weeks, come back here and we'll do the final episode of Arrow.
I'm not ready, Philip.
That is special.
I might actually cry. So
you have to be on camera.
I might.
You have to be on camera, Kevin Smith. Come on.
Oh no, I'm not a crybaby like that, but
yeah, but if you shed a tear, might get us some extra views. 2, I'll prove. Come on.
You know what?
Tell your booty call. We're almost done.
That's my dog actually. Like, come play with us. But anyway, yeah. If my studio's ready in 2 weeks, I should be on camera.
Oh, studio, eh?
AKA the spare office.
Ah, nice. All right. So,
on that note,
thank you, Charlie. Yes. So next week, Nightfall. We'll continue our Nightfall. Then the week after, like we said, we'll cover the final episode of Arrow, which has special meaning to me and Lilith. And then, yes, we'll be doing Batman for a while. And then, like we said, we'll come back to Arrowverse for finales and premieres and stuff. But We're going to peace out like the Spectre. So let us know. What did you think of Crisis? And write to us. The Arrow finale, with that retrospective is going to be 2 hours. So we'll probably do it, the next night. So
yeah.
The night you watch Arrow, the final episode, email us and let us know so we can read it on the episode the next night. Email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Call the voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. Follow all of our social media, all of it. It's all in one convenient place at Linktree. That's linktr.ee/capesandlunatics. And remember to support the sponsors. Tweaked Audio, Hunt a Killer. Pod Life, the book, now in digital and paperback. I just sold.
I have both.
Oh, do you? It
was when it was on sale for 99 cents for digital. I was like, ooh, why not? I already have the hardcover, but Mama loves her Kindle.
Yes, I just bought my parents each wanted a copy, so
nice.
I sold 2 more. Anyway, yes. So yes, follow all that and check the show notes for the Amazon link for Southgate Media Group. Hey, like Charlie Esser says, use that link for Amazon. Go buy yourself Pod Life the book. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone and make Master Doom extra happy. Is that a book in his pocket? Anyway.
No, I think that's a Blue Yeti.
It's a cup of coffee. Anyway, Lilith Hellfire, where can people talk to you about this new Earth?
If you're upset with anything that I've said and you want to fight me on the internet, please feel free to find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire or on Instagram at Lilith Hellfire 69. And I'll school you. Hello, Megan.
Fight me, nerd.
We need Miss Martian merch. Get on that. Where's my Young Justice merch?
Miss Martian. You're on, I was going to say Legends, but hey, well, she could be on Legends. They're all one Earth now.
Anything could happen.
That's true. All right, so that has been your Crisis on Infinite. Like you said, Batman next week, and then in 2 weeks, the final episode of Arrow, Lilith. Hell, we've been together since what, season 2?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
I can't believe I made it this long.
You're welcome.
I didn't want to.
I know, I dragged you kicking and screaming through the last 2 seasons. Although this season's been good.
So good. So proud of them.
Oh, yes. The end is near. I remember, join us for Batman, and then in 2 weeks, the end of the journey. Don't fail this city, this podcast, and you have not failed this universe.